Now we're just checking cows. It's about 6 o'clock in the morning. You can hear my brakes. I guess this is one of those times I should be wearing my glasses to record with. As you can see, my spotlight's not too good. My rechargeable spotlight bit the biscuit. So I have another spotlight, but it's probably a million candle power different than, because I should put the light to where you can see something. It's a million candle power different than the other spotlight. Well, that's not too exciting of a check. It's warmer than it was before. I was out checking every 2 hours. Now I'm back. Now I'm every 3 hours, so I get tons more sleep. So, let's see what you guys can see. So it's feeding day. Cows get fed every other day. But like I said, I check these cows 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for the last month so far. And like I said, we only have 30 calves to show for it, but that's all right. We're not big time purebred breeders, and our commercial heifers haven't started too much yet. Well, I guess this isn't going to show up too much. I'm just shutting the gate right now. So you guys just bear with me. I turned the light on the truck thinking that would give us a little light, but it didn't do too much. So now we'll go in the house and have some breakfast, which is like my favorite part of the day, in the morning anyway. So we'll go get some breakfast and then we'll just get kicking on this day, start doing chores. And the nice thing about today is, even though it's a Tuesday, the kids don't have school. They had school yesterday. So anyhow, if you guys notice my house here, that stairs. I get commented all the time how it looks like a loading chute, but that's what happens when you're a rancher and you build a set of stairs. It looks like a loading chute. So I'll bring you guys out when it's daylight. Here is the hay burners in their natural habitat, eating hay. We don't need you that close, Jack. There's Beauty. Apache's the lowest on the totem pole, so she has to wait till everything else is done eating, and then she gets to come eat. You can see that we fed the bulls silage. We've got to haul 20 bales of hay to the yard, but it's too, well, the snow drifts are too iced up to drive the semi, so we're gonna have to haul it with the tractor. But we bait the horses and we give them a bale of hay over by the bulls, and then we can leave the gates open to haul the hay out. But these horses, you don't need to feed them with a bale feeder in the wintertime because the ground's frozen, and even if like the young ones lay on it, they'll still eat the hay. Where like in the summertime they wouldn't eat it. And if cows lay on it, they don't eat it. But like I said, horses will eat the hay after they lay on it. Here's my buddy Mystic. As you can see, she's just like me. She's got her winter hair and she's got her winter fat. Tiger was just eating the silage that we spilled, and Diego de Glouche is doing the same thing. And like I said, you can see they look scruffy with all their winter hair. Jack just doesn't know yet that he's getting sold. Ha ha ha. You get to go to town, boy. But poor old Apache, she has to wait till everyone else is done. So, but we're gonna keep working. So, thought I'd show you how the horses look. You can see little Crow here. He's beside his brother Sue. That's Chico's bum there. And then that's Victoria, and Crimson is across. That's Victoria's other daughter. Macaroni's just on the other side there. We saw him. Well, the shadow's bad, but like I said, the blue roan paint looks pretty cool, I think. Mystic's always in the way. Hey, Mystic. So, but you can hardly tell that Lorraine's a Palomino roan because she's got so much hair. And Beauty loves to be in the way. But there's little Macaroni. He sure looks scruffy. Well, we'll keep rolling. Keep going. Hey, Tiger? Huh? Yeah. We'll get out of the way before we get run over. So I just had this bale sitting here, and I put one bale on the back, and then I can move my bale to get set up. But as you can see, there's no hay on the south side left anymore. And then on the north side here, we are way short. Those are our 6 rows of first cut that we baled here on this farm. And you can notice that there's 1,000 bales missing. So luckily we were able to buy that beet pulp, because that's about 300 dry ton that we were able to buy. So we're getting by, but as you can see, it's been an expensive winter, but if you want your cows to feed you, you gotta feed them. So anyhow, the sun feels wonderful. So we're not gonna complain about the weather, that's for sure. Well, got the little heifers fed. The good ones are all still eating their grain. But these ones couldn't resist that we just put a bale of oat straw in. You can hear one's bellering lots. Yeah, there's always something in heat every day, that's for sure. You can hear them bellering. Every day, one of them at least is in heat. So that's pretty good because they're only on 3 pounds of grain. So the boys are standing by our hay bale, and then the other 2 feeders we put silage in. So we put beet pulp in for the cows before lunch, and now we filled all their bale feeders with hay. The big bad bullies got their silage earlier, as you saw earlier in this video, and they're relaxing, and the little bulls and steers just got silage and grain. They're on about 19 pounds of grain all added up. So we'll get out of here so these heifers can run around in circles and belt her and act like they're big and tough. Here's my little show steer prospect. That's one of the half-bloods, the semen that Wyatt brought. We threw a straw in my old black cow there. So I suspect he'll get to be halter broke here this summertime. So we can see some of the other babies. So we're using up our big square straw. So I just put it down, and then I use the grapple and grab a couple of pinches out of it. And like I said, the little gap in between here, by tonight there won't be any gap. So you can see there's 20 or so babies down there. So Wyatt's with his special needs calf. Calf was born kind of goofy. It's one of his half-bloods, but I don't know, it hurt its back or something. But the problem now is it kind of haphazardly walked early in life, but now the cow just walks over to it and it just sucks. So we're gonna make sure we put it on dry straw. We give it some anti-inflammatories and painkillers and stuff, but it must have something wrong in its back. So we'll deal with that. If not, when we get enough twins born, then we'll use its hide and give her a new calf. But I guess it doesn't sound very nice, but all the bale feeders are full. Little 1A here's saying, "Don't play with my calf anymore." So, oh yeah, you're a big tough girl, aren't you? Okay. Well, Wyatt, you say goodbye to everyone.
Comment, rate, and subscribe. See ya.
Have a great day. Well, I know I had Wyatt say goodbye to you guys, but anyhow, it's been one of them days. We just work. I had a little break off this morning, and I had breakfast, and then I gave my dear wife a shower, because she can't do that by herself with how she is after the surgery with her broken ankle, but she'll get better. Anyhow, we've just been giving her. It's gonna be dark here in half an hour, so we're actually done a little earlier than normal, but I haven't stopped for lunch yet either. And you know, a guy like me, he'll waste away if you don't have lunch. So I'll probably eat 2 suppers, so you guys don't worry about me. I'll keep my condition up. I'll do just fine. So anyhow, the tractor, I'm gonna have to change oil in it tomorrow. I use synthetic 540 in this tractor. It's never had conventional in, but I'm 100 hours overdue because we were cold and nasty there. But that's the nice thing about synthetic oil. 100 hours sounds horrific, but it isn't the end of the world with 100% synthetic oil. So we'll get the oil changed on this tomorrow, and I'll send Wyatt to school to write an exam, and I think Jessica will help me tomorrow. I think she doesn't have, maybe she'll be studying though. She's a good student. So got to change oil in a couple pickups tomorrow. Anyhow, that was all on the agenda today, but everybody that works for themselves know that the list gets really long and not everything gets done on time or the day you think you're going to do it. So calving's going pretty good. We had a dry spell with about 4 days without anything, and then we had 3 calves yesterday, but then we've had nothing today. We've got a sick calf that has a little squeak. He wheezes when he breathes, and to me it's more like an asthma attack, but I've given him what the vet said I could give him, so we'll just have to wait and see whether the good Lord says he should live or not. So Wyatt, or people on Instagram know that Wyatt's show heifer calved, but she didn't accept the calf, and she's accepted the calf now. It took 3 days, but I just would go sit with her for 3 hours a day, and she was good-natured, so the calf would suck while I was there. And anyhow, they're a pair now, so we'll be turning them out pretty soon. And then we're still milking a heifer in every night. Wyatt goes and milks the heifer and keep her wet till we can get a set of twins to throw a calf on her. So, but like I said, my days are pretty much the same. I calve cows all night and work all day and keep checking cows, but lucky for me, it's what I love. So it's just like it's like vacation every single day. You just don't get any sleep. So anyhow, like I said, Wyatt's already said goodbye to you, so you guys take care.